Yeah, so sometimes we have these, views of artificial intelligence, and they're in some ways not the right mental model that they actually have a conscious, decision making ability, and mostly they don't. You either program into them a certain set of rules they'll follow, or you say here's data and learn from this data. Here's data on, let's say, photographs of a lot of people, and now learn to label them and learn to say who's male, who's female, who's human, who's not human, who's Bob and who's Lisa. And we're giving it that data and say learn from it. And the algorithm is just looking at the data and now figuring out, much like how a child might learn initially, how, a cat is different from a dog, a cat is different from a tiger, by looking at lots of examples. So these algorithms do the same. But the problem is if the data are biased, then it picks up those biases, right? Because again, as we discussed, if people are biased in terms of, which resumes do we like and which we don't, or, if there are biases in terms of which news stories we click on, it starts to learn from those biases and circulate the wrong news stories or invite the wrong kinds of people for interviews.